Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to episode 6 of my Forever World. We're calling it that. I hope we're all doing great. I hope you're having a great day. My day is coming to an end, and usually I like hopping on this when I'm just like processing my day, right? Trying to maybe talk about my feelings or just, see what happens and relax. Well, I don't know. I don't have anything really in mind to talk about for today. Just maybe some catching up to do. It's been a sec. I think today, okay, don't expect a lot of progress. All right, we're just gonna keep gathering some materials. We're still playing on peaceful. Okay, the way I kind of just want to roll with the game right now, because this is just for me to talk. The gameplay is just eye candy, right? So I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your patience with this. Yeah, so just like work week back started, right? Yesterday was a holiday, being Monday. It was my dad's birthday. We celebrated all day yesterday. And if you haven't noticed, the last couple days, I did live streams. It was such a blast. I think that's probably the most important thing I had to talk about. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that came out, right? We had like a consistent 8 viewers each stream. And just like being my first stream, dude, I've done 3 now. I did 3 days in a row. My heart is so touched. Like seriously, like it means the world to me that, one person comes out and hangs out with me, let alone 8. And the people popping in, coming and going and stuff, like it's really, really cool. Seriously. So if you were one of them watching, thank you so much. I hope to see you again in a next stream. The streaming is definitely going to be something that I work into being consistent. Maybe not at a specific date or time, but definitely whenever I have the chance, it's gonna be coming, okay? Seriously, I feel so fulfilled after streaming, and I think that's probably what was just on my mind, on my heart today, right? So I got to spend yesterday celebrating my dad's birthday. I even streamed yesterday morning before I met up with him. That was Monday. I streamed Sunday, and Saturday afternoon was the first stream. Had a couple technical errors, couple bugs and issues and stuff, but like I think the audio quality came out great, the video came out great, right? Learned a couple things. The next stream is going to be fantastic, right? I got to interact with so we streamed the neighbors SMP and just interacted with some of my fellow members and stuff, which was just a blast. And really my favorite part was just engaging with everybody watching. It was so cool to me. And my heart hasn't been this fulfilled after doing something in I don't know how long. Seriously, I'm not trying to sound dramatic or anything like that. It's something I think I really needed, having that creative escape. It really is just something that I needed. And I had so much fun. I don't care about the views. I don't care about the subscribers, right? I had so much fun. It's for me, I'm glad somebody out there is also enjoying it, I hope it, fulfills their heart too with what I'm doing. It makes me feel so good. And that's kind of what I was thinking about today. I was like, dude, like, I wasn't having like a hard day or anything, but I had a lot of stuff on my mind. Right? One of the things being like finances, right? I've got a trip coming up. I'm trying to save money, and then you got taxes, and I'm getting ahead of myself, right? Worrying about something that I kind of can and can't control. And it's not worth worrying about it because I can't do anything to fix it right now. And finances is always like touchy, right? Not something to talk about or discuss. I think it's important to discuss and maybe spread awareness. But like living in the moment, right? And I'm not saying, man, I'm gonna blow all my savings right now because I'm young and I can earn it back. No, man, but it's like I can only work so much. I can only do so much. And being young where I'm at right now with what I got going on in life, having a creative escape. I'm trying to think of the word, not an outlook, but like a creative outlet. That's the word. So sorry. It's like 9:30. My day's coming to an end. My day started at 5 a.m., which meant me getting up at 4 a.m. today to to go to work and stuff. So I'm not trying to complain or make excuses. Just I appreciate you bearing with me, right? So yeah, started my day at 4 a.m. But having that creative outlook to me right now, it's a little bit more important than focusing on my work right now. Like my soul needs it, you know. After 2024, I pretty much, if I had to use one word to describe 2024, I'd say work. Which is a good thing, right? I mean, we weren't put on this earth to just work. My opinion, right? My opinion. But I'm looking back, I'm like, straight out of college, all I had to show for myself was like, yeah, I worked a bunch, you know. I didn't get to experience anything. I didn't get to do anything, you know, other than show up, clock in, clock out, go home, rinse and repeat for almost an entire year. And I get it, right? But so now I've got a different path right now, and I'm really working on like repairing my soul. And like the message, like my main thought was like, dude, there's only one of you in the world, right? And regardless of what you believe or feel, there is some way, something that you contribute to that makes you so incredibly irreplaceable and impactful. I'm not trying to get spiritual or anything like that, but I was just thinking about it, and I was like, doesn't matter how big or small you think it is, whether you make somebody's day better, right? You buy their coffee, whatever, you give somebody a compliment, you say hi to somebody, right? It's all a domino effect, and you never know how many dominoes are gonna fall, you know, from what you started, right? You don't know how long that chain is going to last. I just love the sound of the waves. We got some dolphins hanging out here, dude. And I know it's like, it's just all thought. Like, you have no way to prove any of this, you know? But you seriously never know the impact you have on somebody. And I like to think that regardless of how big or small my contribution is to whatever I'm doing, right? Making these videos, right? I don't know, 15 people see this video. Cool. But what if some person out there goes and has a conversation with somebody and they're motivated, inspired from this video, and that person helps somebody because of the conversation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting so ahead of myself because it's just so hard to articulate what I'm trying to say. Like, it's all a domino effect. It's all a chain reaction, right? And making one person's day better. Myself, I don't know how many people's days are going to get better that all started from my one video, you know? And that's just crazy cool to me. I'm not trying to make this more than what it is, right? But yeah, I was just getting too much in my head about worrying about stuff, right? Finances is never something fun that a lot of people worry about, and I'm fortunate enough to be a hard worker. I have enough income coming to pay my bills, right? I'm going on a vacation, which is something I think has been long earned. It's okay to take a break every now and then. And we're going to celebrate my girlfriend's birthday, so it's going to be special, right? That's the important part of it. Not for me because I'm like, oh, I worked hard, I deserve a day off of work. No, man, it's like she wants to go somewhere and do something special. We're doing it, you know? It's all for her. And that's the important part. We're gonna move this guy because he hasn't been growing. But no, the fulfillment I've gotten over the last few days, I can't remember the last time feeling like, not this happy, like I said, just this fulfilled. Like, my heart has never been this full in a long time. I don't know how long. And it's not just because of streaming, but it's like, no, like, it's changing my outlook, right? I didn't know how badly my soul needed this. You know, I don't know how badly somebody needs to hear this right now. You know, I've got this playlist called Maybe You Need to Hear This Right Now. Or maybe you need to hear this right now. And it's just like life advice talking videos, right? It's all my opinion. And like the Neighbors SMP that I joined, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. That's what the live streams are on, and probably what is going to be live streamed. I'm kind of using my Forever World probably to maybe just practice building and stuff, and just, it's my relaxation, right? I got all these cool kind of visual eye candy mods, ear candy mods and stuff, and it's like, this is for me. This is just meant for me to come here and relax. This is my Zen garden, you know? but we're gonna get a house going right in here. And in order to do that, we need some mangrove wood, which I swore I had a propagule. Propagule. I don't know how to say it. Oh, he's over here. I saw it. Propagule. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds weird in my head when I say it. Yeah, we for real didn't get a single spruce sapling. We got one. That's better than none, I guess. That guy right there. And then 3 more. And I don't know. I've always been big on supporting people's passions and encouraging them to. Right? Because why not? You know, you get this one chance to do something, and you're always thinking like, oh, now's not the right time. Now's not the right time. It's like, when is the right time? You know, if you keep saying that, the time is never going to be right. You're just going to find yourself in that endless battle. Again, all my opinion, right? I put off making YouTube videos for a while, and it wasn't until I had one of the worst days, not of my life, one of the roughest, lowest days that somebody else made me feel. It was just a miserable day at work, and I was like, I gotta just hop on YouTube and record my thoughts. That's what my first video was. Feeling lost. I was like, I feel lost. I have no idea what to do. Okay, we got some torches. Again, I'm just kind of trying to grab some resources right now. I need some mangrove, and we're gonna try to work on building up a little starter base. I thought about doing like a little campsite, but I was like, no, we should just jump into like a good, nice looking first house kind of deal. I want to practice building like in like an Italian villa. I think that would look like an Italian villa on like the seaside. Put a little harbor down in there. That's the vision for right now. Oops. But again, just based on the feedback from my previous videos of this, I think everybody's just been liking the vibe, you know? And that's what kind of the gist of the streams were too. So the streams are in a playlist on the Neighbors SMP playlist, and they are on the live tab on my channel. If you are interested, be like, oh, like, you know, if you want to check it out, it's there. Please feel free, help yourself. Really relaxing. We got some nice music in there, just talking and hanging out like I'm doing now. But you know, the interacting was so cool. I love talking to people. Join the Discord server. A lot of the viewers were from the Discord server, right? They had a great time, and that's where I'm really communicating and getting the feedback from. All right, let's see what we got down here. We'll go move this section down a little bit. But I don't know, I wanted to make this a little quick. I got some other stuff to do tonight before I can call it a day and go to bed. Unfortunately, I didn't say that really well. Unfortunately, I've actually been up since like 2:30. I was just really not feeling good last night. Kept me awake, couldn't sleep, you know. It's never fun when you don't feel good. And I think part of it was like a little bit of stress. Like I was psyching myself out. Nice little cave. These little specks are from a mod called Cave Dust. I want to talk about the mods. I don't gatekeep anything on my channel. Okay, you see something you want, you like, and you're not sure what it is, ask. I will tell you. That was something we were talking about on my streams, asking questions about my shaders and like what mods I'm using and stuff. I went through everything. And it's not that I don't want to do that right now. It's just like I don't want to get distracted from what I'm trying to say in the moment, right? Maybe I'll do a video talking about what all the goodies I use and stuff. Oh no, wait, we got a spawner right here. Eventually, I promise, we are gonna turn this into survival. I think. The only reason I'm hesitant is because I like the relaxation that I get, you know. And again, I'm not so much focused on the gameplay like I am in the Neighbors SMP. And it's just been so cool. Like I haven't had a lot of people to ever play games with. Like I have a twin brother, and I played games with him obviously just all growing up and stuff. But now like with our conflicting work schedules and stuff and different interests in games and stuff, it's hard for us both to find time to hop on and play a game. Hey, that's just life, you know. We still make time. And I absolutely love it. Am I setting this up right? Okay. this walk has to go. But just playing actively almost every day with other people, it's been a lot of fun. It really, really has, and I'm so thankful to just get the invite and, you know, make some new friends. Everybody's been so kind to me, and it's like, dude, like, maybe you're thinking like, hey, I could use a little bit of kindness, you know, like I want to make friends, I want more connections and stuff. Like it starts from, it starts from you, but like if you put that out there, you're gonna get it. Right? You never know what's gonna happen. I got this invite from out of the blue. I didn't even expect it. So cool, right? And it's given me so many more, just, I think, really good ideas and inspiration. This isn't just a plug for me to plug the neighbors SMP that I'm a part of. It's just, I'm just talking about the journey I've been on since this before this started, and where we're at now. You know, we're a week into it. But no, getting to meet new people, so good. And I feel like this is just a little different than the previous talking videos I've done for the Forever World. I don't mean that in a bad way. Like I said, my brain is a little fried. Like I said, I was up at 2:30. Like, I just did not feel good. I didn't know if I was gonna make it to work or not, but I pulled through. Started my day at 5. Got to spend some more time with my dad today. We did part 2 birthday celebration. We went to a really nice dinner. Like I said, it's just whatever he wants, you know. And I'm really fortunate enough to still have, like, you know, my father in my life. I get that opportunity, you know. It's not, oh, I have to go to dinner, I can't play, or I can't do this or that, or I'm too tired, you know. It's like, no, I get to. It's a privilege. You know, I'm really blessed in that way. I understand that's not the same situation for a lot of people, and I don't want to take that for granted. So just like days like today where it's like, hey, like, I'm just no plan. I'm too tired to be looking at a computer monitor right now. You know, I just want to go curl up in bed, close my eyes, and you know, feel better. But it's like I need to keep myself humbled in the fact that I know and appreciate everything I have in the moment, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And I'm just trying to spread that message. Spread that message. If you haven't noticed, I'm not the best speaker, despite what the comments say. But they're all so kind. Thank you so much. Seriously. Hopefully, yeah, I think we got all the woods in here. I hear the leaves starting to kind of crumble away, so it's a good sign. Did we get a? Yep, there it is. Need another propagule. Propagale. How do you say this thing again? Man, I'm sorry. Propagule. Yeah. Why does it sound weird in my head? See? Overthinking. I'm the biggest overthinker. That makes a good video concept as well. But, yeah, part of the reason... I think it's okay to share. I don't want to gross anybody out. Part of the reason I think I wasn't sleeping was, like... I've just been stressing, getting in my head too much to the point to where I'm, like, making myself sick, you know? Not in a bodily fluid function, anything like that. But I'm, like, giving myself, like... a stomach ache, or I'm worrying so much that I'm like keeping myself awake at night, you know. Like, I know that's not healthy, right? And it doesn't happen frequently. I'm only human, you know. I can only control so much, and if I'm, you know, I'm just trying to figure everything out just as much as, you know, you are, right? We only get this like one chance at figuring this stuff out, you know. How am I supposed to have everything figured out at you know. I heard, as I started growing up, right? So I'm out of college, okay? I think I've said it before. I'm 23 years old. 23 years young, all right? And something I would say growing up, or as I got older, like 18, you know, become that legal adult here in the US, right? They were like, yeah, once you turn 18 or whatever, you're like, or 20, maybe it was 20. They'd be like, yeah, I'm, like, for example, let's say I'm 21 or I'm 19. They'd be like, I'm an adult. with 1 year of like experience, life experience. What does that mean? Well, I'm 18 or I'm 19, but I've only been an adult for 1 year. So I'm one with like 18 years of experience. Or like you, I'm butchering it. I'm butchering it. Like, so I'm 23. So I'd be like, you know, I don't know. I've had 18 years of experience, but it feels like my life has only just started 5 years ago, being an adult. You know, how am I supposed to get everything figured out, right? I like the big tree right here, but it might have to go, unfortunately, because it's kind of in the way. I know this doesn't make sense, and I'm sure people are probably clicking off the video, but that's okay. You know, I hope this is relaxing. A lot of people have been saying that this is so like soothing to them and helps them sleep. That is awesome. Seriously, that is so cool. I'm glad. And if this is the reason that you're still watching this video, like, please remember to grab that drink of water, right? Try to get that good night's sleep, you know. Make sure you're trying to eat, take care of yourself, okay? You only get this one body, right? I think a little bit of just self-love for myself right now and articulating my thoughts out there is a good reminder to myself, you know. I'm not saying it just to, you know, sound like a guru or, you know, pretend that I don't care. No, I would never say something if I don't believe in it myself, right? How can I give advice that I don't believe in? Or give advice if I can't receive advice, you know? Wonder if this video is something that I'm even gonna end up editing and put together. I probably will, just because I'm sure there's one person out there that might need to hear it, and I need to hear it for myself. You know, it's just a good reminder. I'm just trying to take a step back and, like I said, live in the moment. Appreciate all the little things, all the blessings. Wake up tomorrow. It's the start of a brand new day. I can do anything, you know, that I want to focus on. Today's Monday, like I said, Monday, January 21st. I actually just uploaded a video a couple hours ago. Maybe working on it kind of just got me thinking this mentality, and it was basically titled, "Why Can't We Just Be Happy?" Thinking about how we're always chasing that next high, whatever it might be, that's gonna make us think that we're happy, you know. And I gave the example of I would be so much happier in life if I had a different job, because I didn't like my job. It was making me miserable. I've talked about it. It's not what I'm here for. I talk about it a little bit more in that video. And the whole point was, you know, I left that job. I got a job that makes me happy. I'm proud of, I'm passionate about. But at the end of the day, I come home and I'm like, I wish I had that promotion because I could use the money. Or, I wish I had that promotion because I'd be able to help more people and make a bigger change. You know, you got me. I'm constantly chasing something. And it's like that with, I gave the example of like people, YouTubers, or you might see a video on like, I just built the ultimate desk makeover. I have the ultimate PC build or whatever it is, you know. They're always trying to perfect something, chasing the next best thing, constantly upgrading, right? Constantly looking towards the next new thing, the next trend. I don't want to spoil that video. It's a pretty good video. You should go check it out. But anyways, my moral of the story is just stay in the moment. Stay true to yourself, right? Don't be afraid to take that step back, you know. And something I would do in high school with like the different programs I was in, how competitive just my life was getting, regardless of if I wanted it to be competitive or not. I didn't really have a say in that. And something I would do was at the end of each day, record everything I did, like a video, like a vlog, just of myself sitting in my room for maybe like 2 minutes. What I did good, what I want to work on, right? And just being kind to myself, because like, man, like I sucked at this. I was frustrated. I didn't get enough done, or you know, I tried doing this and I failed completely. I didn't even know what I was doing, right? No, like leave the room for improvement, right? And it kind of helped clear my head going to bed at night. It's like, hey, no, like I have my game plan set up for tomorrow. I'm able to take that step back There's nothing I can do about it tonight. I've got my plan. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm gonna go crush it, and we're good to go. You know. And this is kind of like the same thing in my eyes. It feels good. So, you know, go make that first YouTube video, right? Make a blog. Post about it on Instagram or Threads or whatever you use. I don't have a lot of social media apps. I pretty much live on YouTube, right? And then I have an Instagram for like my personal account and stay updated with my friends, but that's it. But yeah, no, like whatever you want to do just to help vocalize your thoughts and feelings, I absolutely encourage it. I journal too. It's wonderful putting my thoughts, and it sucks because I'm not that good of a writer in my opinion, and it's hard to put my thoughts onto paper. But just the act of doing it, right? Once I start writing that first word, everything starts flowing, right? When I start making this video and I start talking, everything starts flowing, regardless if I know what's going to come out. Might not be good, might not be bad, I might not like it, but it's calming me down, it's relaxing, it's de-stressing me, it's therapeutic, right? And that's all I'm trying to do. And I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, but I hope you enjoyed. I appreciate you for watching, for listening, for being here. Remember, there's only one of you, right? If you're in high school watching this, you're not going to know some things, right? You're going to have expectations, and sometimes you aren't going to meet them, and that is okay because that's how you grow. You're in college and you're not sure what to do going out of college, looking in terms of careers. Nobody does. And the people that say they do usually end up with regret. That's what I did. Take it from me, that's the way I was. I went straight out of college thinking I knew what I wanted when I didn't know. And I'm not saying I have any regret. Just a lot of lessons that I learned. And I've grown so much because of it. So be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Do something for someone because it's going to make you feel good, not because you're expecting a reward. But thank you. I appreciate you for being here, taking the time out of your day, relaxing with me. I hope there's some part of this that you can take away. But yeah. I hope you sleep well. I hope you drink lots of water, stay hydrated. Eat those 2-3 meals a day. Cover the whole food pyramid, okay? And get a good night's sleep. And I'll see you tomorrow.